of $50,000. No need to stand outside in the cold. The holidays just got merrier. Enter now.
We want to welcome you into our great winter warm-up, and that is exactly what this entire hour is all about. Another thing that is so exciting that's going on right now, we are starting our flash event that starts right this minute and will last up until midnight. So for the next 6 hours, we're going to be offering 5 or more flex pays on every single item that we're gonna share with you up until midnight tonight. So it's all about Winter Wonderland, and it is all about our incredible today's special from Laurier and Company. Take a look. Well, of course, it's all of the rage. We want those puffer jackets. Well, we took it another step above and beyond any other style, silhouette. 2 looks in one, first and foremost, completely reversible, and completely 2 different styles and 2 different colors when you reverse. Water and wind resistant. Warm beyond what you could ever imagine, and get this, made from recycled watered bottles. Yes, we want to fight the winter in style. Oh, and did I also mention the cutest little hoodie that is also 100% reversible? Has it been popular today? I want to take you through some of the color choices that are available. Right now, we do have all sizes. I want to say in most colors at this point, extra small through size 3X. And we're recommending ordering true to size. So we'll talk a little bit about that. But let me go ahead and bring our beautiful Dania out with us. I love this color combination. First off, it is the mustard gold, which is like the must-have color of the season. And Dania, would you mind flipping this around so you go from the mustard gold to the midnight sky, which is like a really rich navy blue. The color that I'm wearing is a beautiful, they're calling it thyme, which is almost like a sage, so a beautiful rich green. And that is gonna reverse to the ivory. And they're calling that stone. So it's just a great little neutral, but we'll show you, we'll give you more ideas of different looks when you reverse the jacket. But there you go, puffer design, so sleek. And that's the key here for a puffer jacket. A lot of times you see the word puffer and you're like, oh, I love that style, I love that silhouette. But is it gonna add bulk? No, not even a little bit. So these are 2 of the color choices. We have the thyme with the stone, which I'm wearing. We just showed you the night sky with the mustard gold. Here comes our other beautiful girls that are joining us. We have Jamie, and then we also have, is it Julia? Julia, sorry, I wasn't sure if you're Sonia or Julia because of the hair. Now, Julia's wearing the silver, which I know has been incredibly, incredibly popular throughout the day. In fact, that looks like it's gonna be the first to end up selling out in many of the sizes. And that is gonna reverse. Would you mind showing us the reverse on this, Julia? Surely, absolutely. You love the look that you're getting 2 completely different looks in one amazingly warm, fabulous, wind-resistant, weather-resistant, terrific jacket. So the silver reverses to sky, night sky, so that's that navy blue. I'm taking your bag from you. Jamie is wearing the black, and I know this has also been a very popular selection on the day. And Jamie, can you reverse that, because it goes from the classic black, and we're gonna show you that it reverses to this rich, deep wine color. And that has definitely been another one of the hottest colors, along with the mustard that we've been seeing throughout the fall and the winter season. Looks beautiful on you. And then Jan just came out wearing the ruby red, and that is gonna reverse to the black. And two completely different looks going back. I believe we hit most of the colors, or all of them. That's all 5 of the color choices. Okay, we're gonna show all 5 of the colors and how they reverse up on the screen. So that way you know when you're making your selection exactly what color to go with. The black, the deep wine, the silver night sky, the Roomba red that reverses to the black. We are talking about Laurier and Company. This is an exclusive brand for us in high-end winter wonderful outerwear. And we could not be more thrilled to have our representative, Jacqueline Bradley,
thank you.
joining us on this wonderful Today's Special.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
We're delighted.
We haven't worked together yet, and I've been really excited to meet you. So
I am so thrilled to meet you. And I said, you know what? The biggest buzz in outerwear has been the puffer jacket. Isn't that true, Jacqueline?
You know, we are so proud and so excited. Laurier & Co. was actually named after the most fashionable street in all of Montreal. And so that's our fashion inspiration. But I have to be honest with you, we're Canadians. So that means we know how to stay warm. The fashion married with the function from us at Laurier & Co. we think is incredibly special. And we think you're gonna really love this piece.
And you said it. You're Canadian. If anyone knows what it's like to be, you know, deal with freezing cold weather, it is definitely those that live in Canada. But here's what we want to do real quickly. We want to go through color choices. We want to talk about sizing. A lot of important features. First off, the length. Jacqueline.
I know.
Okay, puffer jackets usually are like so puffy. They're adorable. They're a great fashion trend. They're warm, but they, you know, add a lot of bulk. This, and they're short.
Yeah.
This comes way down, so it covers the bottom. So that way if you're sitting on the bleachers, you know what, you're, you know, always gonna have that extra warmth.
One of the first things I think about is sitting in the bleachers. I also think about how many times I've had a car coat that I couldn't drive in. And now I have to express to you that we at Laurier & Co. have not just designed a coat, but we've really engineered a coat. And it's one of those pieces that when you put on and you feel the X-Stretch technology in this particular jacket, you realize that this is a true car coat. Not the kind of car coat that you have to get into the car, realize you can't steer, get out of the car, take your coat off, put it beside you, then freeze till your car warms up. This is X-Stretch technology that takes you everywhere.
That is a great point, because that's another thing in a lot of the different puffer jackets out there. You have absolutely no stretch. No. Okay, let's go through some of the maze of these wonderful features that makes this. There's so much to talk about. What are we looking at here, Jacqueline, in terms of the way it's designed?
So the wind-resistant, water-resistant exterior, and remember that this is fully reversible.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 exterior sides that really are the barrier between the wind and the water. And then in between is a technology we are so incredibly proud of. It is Arctic Warmth by Technofil, and it is made with water bottles recycled.
How cool is that? Never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, we are so proud. And I know that so many of you have said, wait a minute, if there's water bottles in there keeping me warm, is it crunchy? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? What does it look like?
Yeah.
So, this morning, we actually sacrificed one of our coats, bless your heart, and we decided to cut it open so that we could share with you.
Good, because yeah, you would think, okay, wait, recycled water bottles, it's gonna be, is it plastic in there? This feels like down.
It literally feels, and it's vegan, cruelty-free, recycled water bottles. This is the future. This is the way we keep plastic out of our landfills.
How important. And never in a million years would I ever think it felt like that. Ever
isn't it
in
special?
a million years.
And can I show you? Just so I know that you at home can't reach out and, you know, touch it with us, but
yeah.
That's how soft and special this fill is. So what it does is if you hold it in your hand for a moment, you can actually start to feel that it captures your body heat. And that's what keeps you that Arctic warmth.
So amazing. It's just absolutely mind-boggling to me. And wow, talk about innovative. Now, approximately 32 inches in the length. So as we mentioned, it is a nice longer length. It's all machine wash, tumble dry. So we're gonna talk again in terms of what your colors are, because really, Jacqueline, these look like two different jackets all together.
And that's exactly what we hoped you would feel.
Yes.
Because we want you to have the options. You've got this amazingly sleek puffer. And as you said earlier, some people think that when you hear puffer, you hear bulk, but not with our technology and our design. Really, it's about engineering something so much more sleek and warm and beautiful. So we have, this is the Roomba Red,
yes.
And that's the quilted.
And then on the reverse side, so here's where it gives you a this is the non-quilted look, but a completely different feel and look and style altogether, Jacqueline. That's the black.
Yeah, and that's what I love about that. It does feel like a completely different jacket. The princess seaming in this puffer is what makes it really extraordinary. Sleek, upscale, fashionable, yes. Really quintessentially Montreal, if you want to know the truth from Canada.
Love it. And we do have all sizes, which is fantastic. Extra small through 3X. Order true to size is what we're recommending as well.
I'm wearing an extra small, and I'm generally an extra small.
And same with me, and then we'll go through our models as well.
But we still have that room with the stretch.
Stretch.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, blown away. So this is the mustard, okay? And that is gonna reverse to the night sky in the puffer design.
Yeah, I'm crazy about this.
I do.
It's almost yacht club, nautical inspired, yes. For winter, but it gives you that pop of color. You know, these are dreary days. And the storms and the ugly weather, and I need pops of color. That's why yes. All of these coats have the ability for reverse.
And I love that you have, I mean, again, the hardware, the zippers are just outstanding, and both sides, both the reversible side as well as on the puffer side, and then the full zipper, which we'll talk about some of those details, and the drawstring and the hood. Okay, this silver has been wildly popular today, and this is most limited. And the silver reverses to the night sky, which has that, I love that contrast.
Isn't that
the
beautiful?
Silver with the night sky color.
And just the way the piping is done on all of these with the reverse piping, and you get those accents that are so spectacularly beautiful, and working pockets that are beautiful on both sides of the jacket.
That's not easy to do.
It's not easy to do, and it's an expensive process.
Surely.
So a lot of companies,
yes.
You know, would rather not do it. They'll give you one working pocket on one side.
There you go. And I'm wearing the Time, and that Time reverses to the stone color.
Yes.
Which is, again, a great neutral.
It's the new neutral, don't you think?
It is, 100%.
Yeah.
And it does, you said on those dreary days, it just kind of brightens you up, and you can mix and match it to whatever colors your outfit is.
Plus, Lynn, it's washable.
Yeah, that's
so
it.
Don't be afraid of those lighter colors. It's washable.
Great, and I love this on you. That looks so
it's right
pretty,
here.
Jacqueline. Yes, and the black is the puff side?
Yes, and so what I've done wearing it, I've just cuffed it a little bit. Because if it's not really cold, I like to show the other side cuffing, you know, just that little pop of color around my wrist. But when it does, of course, get a little bit colder, and as we all know, the snow has been coming from Buffalo, Chicago. I've heard a lot of snow is coming out there. That's when you roll down your sleeves, because there's a little bit of hidden elasticized in the banding at the waist. So even though it doesn't look elasticized per se, it really will keep the wind out and keep you warm.
Warm, 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 without being overheated. You know, that's the other thing. That's why we love our puffer coats. What are the things now? Puffer coats in general, the quilted puffer coats, have been beloved. I mean, truly, truly beloved because of the fashion sense, because they're warm. And it, you know, again, it's one of the hottest winter style coats that we've been seeing the last couple years. We wanted, from our Laurier and company, and we're so excited about this, to launch a brand of exceptional quality, brand new technology, knowing that the fill inside, which honest to goodness, you're gonna swear, it feels like goose down. I mean, it really, really does. But yet, it's something that's so good for the environment. It's so incredibly warm. We wanted to do something sleek. We wanted to do something that was not gonna be, you know, too puffy, where it gives you the extra bulk. You're not gonna get that whatsoever. We wanted a longer length, and that's exactly here at 32 inches in the average. Right now, I know thousands and thousands have now been selected. We are honoring this one-day price of $139.80. While colors and sizes are available, normally this would be a $200 jacket. easily.
Oh.
So huge special, 6 flex pays today only. So when you shop using any major credit card, debit card, $23.30 is bringing this to your front door in the next couple of days for you to get it home and see all these amazing things and experience what we are in person. And if as a gift, remember, we've also extended now our returns to the 30th of January, 2020. So what a beautiful winter coat.
This is early Christmas. That's
Absolutely.
This is early Christmas to me. And you can see on our beautiful models, you know, we've got it every way from streetwear, funky, to really upscale office, to going out on date night. Like, I just love the versatility of a product that makes you look and feel spectacular while keeping you beautifully warm, while keeping plastic out of landfills, while giving you stretch, and a coat that you can take from day to night, which is something that I love to do, because if I'm wearing, you know, my little puffer and I'm at the office, I've got it with my high heels or my little boots like I just did, and my son says, "Mommy, can't we stop at the park? Please, please, can't we, please, please?" So I'll stop, I'll open my trunk, I'll pull out my little bear paws, I'll switch my puffer to the more casual side, and all of a sudden, I'm going to the park.
And that's what you just did.
That's exactly it.
So if you tuned in the beginning of the hour, Jacqueline was here and you had it on the black side, right?
Yep.
A different shoe. Now that she's wearing those incredibly amazing bear paws that are warm and comfy and cozy and great for winter, for snow, for rain, you name it. But you're right, it gives you a real
totally different look.
Yeah, varsity casual look.
Yeah, and also because of the X-Stretch technology, you know, yes, I can drive home from the office, which is fabulous, and I can be comfortable and beautiful in the high boots that I was just wearing, but then I can go to the park, and when I flip it, I still get that amazing stretch, I get that more casual element, and I get that extraordinary warmth. And that for me is so important, because I know how many hats we all wear as women. We are moms, dog moms, grandmas, you know, friends, business owners. It's not enough to be one thing for a woman anymore. And I need my coat to go there with me.
Yeah, and this is that coat that's gonna do it.
It
and do it in a matter of seconds. And we're gonna talk about the different styles that we're showing our today's special with. So we go a little bit more casual with the bear paws. I'm wearing with just a pair of leggings that we have got coming up for everyone from Yummy. But it's Laurier & Company. This is our launch here today with our best value of the day. 2 styles in one. So you're getting 2 completely different looks. 1 quilted side, 1 smooth sides. There are 2 colors in every single jacket. What's beautiful is that it's water and wind resistant, and it's filled with warm faux down, including that of recycled plastic bottles that feels, honest to goodness, so warm and so luxe, not over the top, but yet you did the test in Canada, which I imagine it's winter there. Did this keep you warm? Yes.
We know. We absolutely.
Better than anybody.
This is below freezing. This is a jacket that you're definitely wearing below freezing. This is made for winters. You can layer this because of the stretch. So, you know, if you're a hot body, you'll be wearing this with a t-shirt. If you're consistently cold and you like it warmer, layer it up, because with X-Stretch technology, you've got the movement. You've got the ability to do that layering as well.
And I'm so glad they included the hood.
Oh,
I love a hood, especially again if it's raining or it's snowing or it's super duper windy.
Yes.
And you even have that adjustability right here on little pull tags.
What about if you've just gotten your hair done?
Oh yes.
That's a big one. So true. Because this is a hood that will actually fully cover everything and protect your hair.
At the same time.
When I get my hair done, invariably it snows or rains.
Yes. It's like,
just
okay, wonderful. All right, color choices one more time. We're very, 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 very busy. First of its kind that we've ever done in a fill like this. Even in freezing weather, this is gonna keep you warm. This is not your choice if you're just tuning in. This is the same jacket. This is the jacket in mustard that reverses to the night sky, which is a real true rich navy blue. I love the way you said it's like a nautical.
It is. It's
combination of color.
This is a very upscale combination. I love the pop of yellow. I love the ability on those really yucky days to turn it around and say, you know what, Mr. Snow, that's okay. I've got the sunshine.
Yeah, you bet.
Thank you very much.
And that alone, yes.
And you can feel, do you feel the sleeves? It's got this beautiful banding that's stretch, so it really does block the wind from your wrists.
Oh, that's a good way. What is that? when that wind blows up and you get that,
Right?
oh, that numbing feeling on the inside of your wrist.
It's like carpal tunnel you didn't have.
Oh.
Yeah.
So no, you're right. So it's nice that it's a nice elastic in here that it's gonna keep it good and taut. Our most popular color has been the silver, which it will reverse to the midnight
that beautiful navy.
Night sky.
Yeah, but it is. It's a true rich navy. It's a beautiful combination.
Jacqueline, can you turn around and let them see the hood on you? And again, same jacket, but see how it has that contrast and color?
Isn't that beautiful?
Really fantastic. All machine wash, tumble dry. So that's your silver and night sky. I'm wearing the Time, which I love this green shade.
I love it too.
Reverses to what we're calling stone. I love how they do even, you know, the inside. You were talking about the Princess Seaming, which is very slenderizing, but then you have the contrast of the placket of the reverse side of the color that you're choosing.
It just makes it that much more special and that much more interesting. We want you to love wearing your Laurier & Co. pieces. You know, we're a family-run company for 75 years.
Is that right?
Yes, we're so proud.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's a really special company.
Out of Canada.
Out of Montreal, Canada. That's right.
And if anyone knows outerwear cold.
Oh, Montreal.
They get it, they know it. Okay, so here's your black, and that's gonna reverse to the deep wine.
And that's what I'm wearing.
Which I love that shade on you.
I do too, I love it too.
And then lastly, the Roomba red.
Isn't
it's
this fun?
Fun red.
It is so fun. But you know, I love it because it's not an obnoxious red. You know, because there are some that you think, oh, I don't know if I want something quite that
bright.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a really beautiful, sort of muted red. It's got the gorgeous silver zippers that look so pretty on that.
And nice hardware. You know, you can tell just good quality zippers and in the zippers in the pockets on both sides and in, you know, again, the pull front on the front.
Thank you for saying so, because we take great pride in our workmanship. We really want to bring you something that's special and wearable and durable, because we know how much it means to spend your money. You know, it's a big deal for all of us. So we want to bring you 2-in-1 that's going to last a long time, that you can wash, that you can feel good about in terms of the environment. It really, for me, checks every box.
It does, and you know, it's an investment. I mean, this is a piece that you're gonna wear every single day. And you know, it's like I always say, a handbag and shoes say so much about you, but so does your coat that you're wearing. And if you want a coat that, you know, again, can be dressy, it can be casual, it's gonna be ultra warm, it's also very chic. That's a hard balance to find in one coat. And that's why we're so excited to have the reversibility to partner up with Laurier & Company, a company, again, a family-run company based for over 75 years out of Montreal, Canada. If anybody knows how to do a puffer jacket, they do. But the things that puffer jackets don't usually include, and I'm gonna say it over and over again, the stretch. I love the way you describe that, because yes, car coats. I can remember living up north and oh my goodness, trying to reach and steer the car and then being pulled, and then you have to take the coat off, and then you're freezing, and then it is the worst.
It's the
worst. You know,
worst.
picking something up and you just, you can't move.
No, you know what? I have little dogs, and you know, Lord help me if they would come when I call them, because it just would never work that way. So I'm the woman trouncing through the dog park.
Yes.
Daisy, get this, come on.
Now, I'm probably not going to the dog park in your heels, but now you just I love it. You have a whole different look and feel going on.
You know what? I had to just sneak away, change my shoes, and I just wanted to grab a handful of our techno fill. I really did want to share with you how amazing this is, because maybe when you hear recycled water bottles, you think, oh, that sounds like it's crunchy and crispy and noisy in my coat.
No, it is. I'm telling you, it's even softer than a down.
And look at how soft.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It just floats. This is spun into this from recycled plastic, and we're so proud of that technology and the warmth. So just hold it in your hand, because you can feel it, can't you?
Already.
It holds your body heat so quickly, and the technology is so amazing that it captures your body heat almost within seconds. You can feel it.
I want everything made out of this. I want gloves made out of this. I want a scarf made out of this.
We're working on it.
Honest to goodness, I would absolutely love that. What are we looking at here again? When we talk about the ultimate coat, it's wind resistant, correct? It's also water resistant.
It's water resistant. It's breathable, so you're not going to get that sweating. You know, I have a girlfriend who says, "Oh my goodness, I'm having a power surge." It took me a long time to figure out what.
One of those moments. They're lovely.
Right. It took me a few minutes to figure out what that was, and I realized what it was. This will help you with that too because it's breathable, but it's got the X-Stretch technology, and what it does is it gives you the stretch, but it gives you that warmth because it's filled with that Arctic warmth by Technofil, that soft down-like material, vegan. It's cruelty-free. No ducks were plucked. No, everybody still has their little feathers. It's just such a special technology, and it's such a special coat on an all-around, everyday, day to night, date night to play night. It's the perfect piece.
And machine wash and tumble dry. You know what, Jack? Let's come on out here with our beautiful models, because you also mentioned this versatility as far as styling. So I love it because I'm 5'2". I'm short, I'm petite. Our models, mostly models are 5'7" or taller, right? But you'll notice that we're all, you know, showcasing what our normal size would be. And
so many different ways.
Yeah, I said, Rocky, my producer, said, you're a little bit shorter than 5'7". I said I was 5'2".
Rocky.
I said it. I know.
You said 5'2".
I'm used to it. Thank you. But it is important to you in terms of,
she said 5'2".
Thank you,
You're
Jacqueline.
welcome.
But also how we're all styled out. So, I mean, Jamie could be going to the office right now. Julia could be going out, you know, on a special date or a special dinner. And look how great the silver looks. So the wine reverses to the black. That silver reverses to that midnight sky. That's been our #1 most popular. I'm wearing the time, and I'm a little bit more casual, just kind of an oversized sweater. And I'll be honest with you, I have on my yummy leggings, which I live in.
So do I, by the way.
Aren't they amazing? I know.
I can't
and we have the best price anywhere coming up next. I'm so excited
insane.
about that.
I need to say that. They're amazing.
So I wanted to do something kind of fun, casual. This whole theme today is about, you know, cold days and warming up. So I wanted to do something a little fun, oversized sweater. If this didn't have the stretch, there's no way I'd be able to wear that.
And
no way.
The stretch that gives you this feel of being wrapped a little bit in a way that gives you that shape. Like Jan could be going anywhere, frankly, because that's a smoke show, right? Top to, I'm like, Jan, those legs. Yeah. But it really does work because this puffer gives you shape, and it's such a dimensional coat. It's also so elegant when it's on the one side and more casual on the other. So it is those pieces that you want to have in your wardrobe that you can say, I don't need to bring another coat to go out tonight. I'm just going to turn mine inside out. And when my son gives me, you know, the hands on my backside, or my father puts his grubby little hands on my arm. I love you, Dad, but you know you do. I throw it in the wash.
Yeah, I know, and that's the best part about it. It washes up beautifully. Wow, what a hit today. Colors are getting a little bit limited in many of the sizes at this point, so thank you so much. How exciting, Jacqueline.
Thank you.
From Laurier and Company, we have yet another brand new, completely different look and silhouette that we're gonna bring to you, new on the day today. Stunning.
Oh.
Is all I can say.
We're walking towards it, but I really want to run.
I know, and kind of reveal it like, oh.
It's
a
cuddler.
Jacket. Yeah.
That's the truth. Is that not extraordinary?
Is that stunning?
It is such a couture piece. Yeah. This is one of those pieces that you can tie right up around. You've got that beautiful chevron ribbon. Look at that. Every detail is there for you. It's got the Technofil, so it is made with recycled water bottles. So we are super, super proud of that technology that is in here too. And by the way, Lynn, back in here, I won't do it right now, but back in here, there's a zipper with a hidden hood.
Oh, fantastic.
And you would never know it was there.
In a million years.
Never.
This is the coral. We have 3 colors that we brought this in. We have silver that you see in front of Jacqueline. And then lastly, we have this available for you in the black. Now, you better believe it. This is part of the great winter warm up. I mentioned at the very top of the hour, this is also the start of our big flash event, which at 6 o'clock Eastern time for 6 hours up until midnight, every single item that we're gonna be airing for you, we're offering with 5 monthly flex payments or more in many cases. So there you go. 5 flex pays, brand new couture. Let's talk about some of these very, very special details.
Is it not?
Love this collar.
It's such an opulent feature.
Yes.
You know, I think that Danya is coming out in the gray.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna slip on this gorgeous coral just to showcase how when you put this on, there's something, oh, you are gorgeous, Danya. Sorry,
so pretty.
I know, I love the model walk in a gorgeous coat.
Yeah, there's something about it.
There is something about that.
And this is approximately 34¼ inches in the length, also machine wash, also tumble dry, all sizes, extra small through size 3X. Available today normally in retail, this would be a $200 coat, easily. It's $163.75, and with FlexPay, you can break up those payments over the next 5 months. It's $33.75. This just says style and warmth to me.
Is this?
Oh, that coral's beautiful on you, Jacqueline.
It's the color. It's the fact that you know that if you want to, you've got this gorgeous bundled right up to here, that gorgeous collar, the beautiful chevron detailing, which by the way, is all the way down the inside.
Nice.
There is not one detail that's been missed. Isn't that spectacular?
It's like a herringbone, black and white. And that you can, and you have the additional, there's the zipper on the inside, the additional snap buttons.
And the ribbon tie, which I really, and I won't mention any names, but I looked at a very high-end designer coat that was painfully similar, and it was $3,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just such an incredible style and such a really standout piece. It's one of those pieces that you are gonna walk in the room and people are gonna say, oh, where did you get that?
Yes.
And it almost has sort of a shawl effect.
Mm-hmm. With that oversized,
That's
again,
right.
the shawl style collar that you have on here. Or on the reverse side, you can, because I'm always freezing up in this area, the neck and the ears, I would throw it up around and keep it all covered, especially on those windy days. And it's machine wash and tumble dried, and that hidden zipper in the back serves a purpose because it's actually a hood, oversized hood in there.
And all of that with the technology that is recycled water bottle fill. Something we are so extraordinarily proud of. Keeping the water bottles out of the landfills,
so nice.
Keeping that technology moving along is something that we're extremely proud of. And just to share with you what that looks like. So we'll show you, because we actually cut a jacket apart. We did sacrifice one of our jackets to get out.
I'm so glad. What a great idea, because you know it's the first time I had ever heard.
Your host,
everybody,
Shannon.
It's been the buzz around this whole entire studio, like recycled bottles.
Yeah.
Water bottles is what the filling is on
And
here.
Shannon, it was your host, Shannon.
Shannon Fox, yeah.
I love her. You know, they're all, you guys have just the best, the best.
You've got a great team,
The
a great
best
family.
team.
Thank
And
you.
so she said, you know, is there any way you guys would be willing to cut open a jacket? We said, we certainly would be, because we want you to feel.
What this is, that's, oh my goodness, that's so amazing.
Do you see how it just floats? So I know that some of you think, recycled water bottles, is that gonna be crunchy? Is that gonna be hard? Is it gonna be noisy? It feels like a duck down, and there were no ducks plucked.
Oh, I love that too.
Yeah, I do
So
too. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, and it is extremely warm technology.
And that is what we have in here. I would say in this type of silhouette, I mean, again, our best value of the day is reversible. This particular one is all about those little high features, those big high features that we were talking about with just the overall, the oversized, you know, neck on here, that shawl collar, the fact that so it could be a little bit more of a dressier style, very much designer-like because of the ribbon and the bow that you have off to the side. Then on top of that, you have the reinforcement of the full zipper, and then all the additional snap buttons going down, so it's going to be nice and sturdy and secure, no cool air coming through. That right there.
Isn't that?
Collar up, ribbon
Jamie,
on, and Jamie,
look at Jamie,
dynamite.
Gorgeous.
I know it.
Jamie, you look really, really lovely in that. And it's such an elegant, upscale warm piece. But even with our beautiful models, we've got Danya looking like a smoke show from, you know, the runway. And we've got Jamie like a smoke show going to work and teaching everyone in the office, you know, how to wear this stuff. Like,
right?
it's just so versatile, so pretty.
And yet you could take this and go on, you know, go skiing.
Oh.
On the mountain.
This is
and look like
warm.
$1 million now.
Wait, and out
Talk
comes
about
Julia,
runway.
right?
Yes. That's runway ready right
All
there.
of a sudden, Julia comes out and we're all like, oh, boy.
Yes, all the exact same coat. So you go from...
Looks like royalty,
it does.
Absolutely.
Little jeans with holes in it from casual to just dressed to the nines. And then, you know, the classic black pant and little turtleneck, whatever it may be. It is that, it's gonna be your all-time favorite cozy, warm, high fashion, one-of-a-kind winter coats.
Yeah, and you know, I think it's so nice to see the versatility in these. Even though it's not reversible,
yes.
you get this incredible versatility when you have a piece that is a piece. It really is one of those pieces that stands alone, speaks for itself. It's got this beautiful detail. It's got the warmth, but it's also got every utilitarian element that you will need. And those things are important.
Absolutely they are. 5 flex pays, 6 with your HSN charge card. You know, the other thing is, when you apply for the HSN charge card, speaking of, today is the last day, that once you're approved, you can take $40 off your first purchase. Let that be on the Today Special. Let that be on this beautiful brand new asymmetrical Laurier & Company jacket that we're featuring. It makes a big, big difference. Congratulations, Jacqueline.
You.
We'll see you on the list later this evening
yes.
at 9 p.m.
And I'm back at 7 too, I think.
Oh, and it's 7.
Yeah,
okay.
You can't get rid of me.
Love the Today Special. No, we don't want to. We're loving it. Yummies. Our leggings are going to be coming up for you in just a few moments. Also want to mention something exciting. Huggable hangers. Big special coming up this Friday. Tell you more in a little bit.
Find the perfect gift this holiday season at HSN, like this cuddly pajama set from Soft & Cozy, available in a variety of great colors and patterns. Comes in a super plush fabric that is wrinkle and shrink resistant. Whether you're trimming the tree, wrapping gifts, or just hanging with the gals, these PJs are sure to keep you warm and cozy through the holidays. Search 670-940 at hsn.com. Find your Merry all season long at HSN.
Favorite huggable hangers are going to be back with us starting actually tonight at midnight. Don't know what I do about my huggable hangers. I'm telling you, it has completely changed how there you go, my entire closet, how I organize my clothes. So we have a very exciting special coming up tonight at midnight. Well, this is all about staying as warm and as cozy as you possibly can and looking as wonderful as you possibly can. So I could not have hand-selected a personal all-time favorite legging to go back with all those wonderful heavy sweaters or layers are today's special. And that brings us into our yummy legging customer pick special guest. Leslie Nafusi is joining us. So good to see you, Leslie.
As well.
I wish you could come to my home and open up my bottom drawer of my dresser and see every legging I have.
Yummy, yummy,
is
yummy.
Yummy,
That's
yummy.
awesome.
I'm not kidding.
I don't blame you.
There's nothing like it. Real quickly, let me tell you about the colors, and let me just start by saying the best price you will find anywhere. $29.70. That's like even better than a special on the day.
It is amazing. Yeah.
And this is that, you know, stretch knit, which is that, again, more of a perfect weight for this time of the year.
Exactly, that ponte knit.
Ponte
that
knit.
we can talk about.
Right.
Exactly.
This is called the pea coat, which is really a classic navy blue. We also have this deep mahogany, which you're wearing. Oh, that looks so beautiful. And then on your side, Leslie, we have heather charcoal, which I have 5 of those, and like 25 pairs of black. Are you kidding me? So normally these would be $58. Now we get excited, you're saying, okay, it's a legging. Does it have a function? What are we looking at here, Leslie?
Right, what is it doing? Well, check out these before and afters because you can see exactly the difference in the Yummy legging. Look at that higher waistband. Look at how it gives the curves just a little smoothness. It accentuates that hourglass figure. And again, creating such nice clean lines, giving you a little bit of lift and security in that center. That's what that waistband's doing. That's where there's a little bit of shapewear going all the way around. Even in the back where that love handle area is that we so nicely call love handles, but nobody wants that. So in Yummy, we raised up that waistband, put that shapewear in there, smoothed you out, and we send you on your way.
And you get, look at this, the perfect fit every single time. I always call it like that perfect gentle hug.
Yeah.
Right? Because it smooths, even like you can see here, and that's in that heather gray, which looks so great going back with your boots and the oversized sweaters this time of the year. And we're showing it a little bit more casual as even like a pant with a little cute denim jacket.
That's exactly, this is our Ponte legging. So what that means is Ponte is a tighter knit.
Yes.
And it's a little bit thicker, a little bit more structure, so you're getting a really substantial legging that borderlines, like you said, on a pant. So you're thinking, well, I could really wear these a ton of different ways, and I can wear them all throughout the season because they have that heft to them.
And let's talk about sizing, because we do offer these in extra small through size 3X. The inseam on these are approximately 27 inches in length, and these are all machine wash, tumble dry, and you mentioned it's a rayon nylon with a spandex blend.
You got it,
which is the secret. So terms of sizing.
Very important here because we want to get you in the right size, and there is some shapewear in there. So hsn.com, there's a size chart. Just go to your normal size if you're normally a large. Take a look at the large. Just make sure it aligns with your hip and waist measurement. If it does, then you're a large. If you're on the borderline, well, I can go large or maybe I can go to extra large. Feel free to size up. You'll still get the Yummy hug. You'll still get all that smoothing down your leg. You'll get all of those bells and whistles, and you'll be super comfortable. So if you're teetering on that borderline, go ahead and size up. Just don't size down thinking you'll shape more. It doesn't work that way.
Unless, if there was ever a day, we're looking at almost 50% off.
Oh my gosh.
Of what we normally offer for our Yummy leggings. And Yummy as a brand, I mean, really in all the high-end specialty stores, you're gonna find, especially this weight in that Ponte stretch knit going into the fall and winter season. This is always, you know, even the 60 or 50, was it $58? I mean, some of them even go at $99. We've seen the leggings for, because you're getting shapewear, like you said. You don't even know it, but you get the perfect fit. I mean, it's, you know, leggings are not all created equally, let me tell you. Everything you said, like the waistband on here, where it pulls to, the way it gives you that smoothing effect, that it gives you the lift, that we can even show you a before and after in a legging. Like, who in a million years would ever do that, right?
That's
like,
exactly
that's the last thing I want to do is a before and after showcase in a legging. But because it does have those, you know, shapewear, those little smoothing abilities, you can even see the difference in where the waist is in that before, and look at the after.
Yeah, because that top is a little sheer, which we can, you know, wear. You can see in the after how that waistband is higher. On me, it's it's above my belly button, and on you, it probably will be the same. That's where it's supposed to sit. And even in the hip area, that's all smoothed out due to our fabrication. There's no side seam there, and you'll see in the side picture as well. But again, that waistband, that seam in the front curves down, and in the back it curves up, because we don't want to compress the booty tootie. We want to keep that nice and plump in the way it's supposed to be. So we curve that yoke up in the back, curve it down in the front to give you a little bit more shaping, a little bit more surface area for that shaping. You can see where mine end right here.
Right, even mine, like all the way up here,
but
you know?
check out that stretch too. So the combination and the fabrication of these gives you that stretch and recovery, also gives you that. Think about what we're asking you to do. Go out in tight leggings, and we're saying you can style these with a shorter shirt if you wanted to, or a little jacket like we have on the models, because the fabrication and the way that Yummy designs them, you're going to feel confident and secure. Yes.
And you don't get the bagginess either. That's the other thing. You know, normally on a lot of leggings, you get the bagginess in the knee area or in the back, and you know.
Especially after a while,
yes. It starts like, oh yeah, these I gotta go throw in the dryer. They felt great, they look great this morning. Oh, what happened? That never happens with Yummy. It just doesn't. And again, it goes back to the unique blend here of that stretch ponte knit, and obvious those little details that, you know, the perfect, or even the cut in the legs is just, it's smoothing in the thigh. It comes down to that perfect, you know, slenderizing cut at the bottom. So you can wear it with your ballet shoes, like you're wearing it, just a cute little flat, or wear it with a heel, or wear it with your sneakers. Go to yoga class. I mean, that's how comfortable these are. That's why I'm saying I have so many. It's like my entire leggings.
Them.
You live in them.
You do. You really do. And especially with the holidays coming up, I always think about, you know, my mom in the kitchen cooking Thanksgiving dinner, and what a great way, you know, a comfortable thing to wear that also looks amazing. And then when you sit down to eat, you don't have to do the unbutton thing, or, you know, hey, we've all done it. I've been there. But with these, you're going to get that stretch and recovery. You're going to get that really comfortable fit. So true. And you're going to get that fabrication that we love about Yummy.
You feel so confident because you know you're just smoothed out, and you're all the things are in the right place.
They are.
You know?
Even
they're
in that
the right
waistband,
place.
like when you get the coolest thing, I thought even when I saw the Rachel legging in the Yummy line, that waistband's already cut in that hourglass figure. It's already in there for you.
It's like giving you that instant hourglass look.
Instantly, exactly. That instant slimming effect.
That color there, which is, we're calling it peacoat, it's more of like a rich navy blue. I love it back, you know, a little more casual with your denims, or dressing it up, you know, with like a red heel would be really pretty.
That would be.
I love the heather charcoal that you're seeing on Jan. I've been wearing the black, and then we also have the deep mahogany. So we have all 4 colors, almost 50% off of what you'd find in retail. 5 flex pays today only. At least try them. Remember, we have our, you know, extended returns going on. I'm telling you, you will be hooked. Leslie, always such a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, yes.
We are continuing with our warm weather special. Guess what's coming up next? Little surprise for your Tootsies. Nice. Stay with us.
This holiday, Black Friday might be all green. $50,000 could be yours thanks to HSN, QVC, and Zulily. Enter our Black Friday sweepstakes for your chance to win. Search sweepstakes at hsn.com right now. You can enter every day through December 8th. Win instant daily prizes from your favorite brands, or take home the grand prize of $50,000. No need to stand outside in the cold. The holidays just got merrier. Enter now. We're partnering with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food. This holiday season marks HSN's 10th annual HSN Cares Designer Ornament Collection, including more than 20 exclusive ornaments designed by some of your favorite HSN guests. With the purchase of every ornament, HSN Cares will donate $5 to St. Jude, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live.
This is like, I could not, hi, that's, normally I would be right next to Tanya Christensen, who is joining us with our #1 hi. I'm back here. Guess what, I am so excited right now, because I am taking off these.
This is love.
This
I
is love
so much.
I have been on those heels for 3 hours. I've had enough, and all I want to do is put the most comfortable, all-time favorite. Okay, this
They're
inside.
very easy to get on. They were just kind of, the laces were tight.
Oh, and then they had them all stuffed earlier.
Yes,
I'm like, look, this is live television, so we're going to take a second. So this was one of our #1 top sellers, right?
Yes, we just had it.
Thank you for helping me.
Anytime.
Tanya Christensen, by the way. And I said, listen.
There you go.
Perfect. My girl is my size, and I want to get out of these shoes.
So we can and she wanted to be comfortable too.
I want to be comfy.
Yeah, so what you're putting on is our classic color. That's the hickory, and I love the hickory. And we also have all these great colors as well. So we have the wine right in front of me, which is this beautiful, wonderful, rich, deep burgundy wine color. Right next to that is the dark black, which is our classic. Right next to the black is the navy blue. Now, this is one of the only navies that we have really in the entire Bear Paw line. I can think of 2 other boots. So if you love a true navy, hickory. This is a great choice. And then last but not least, we have this wonderful charcoal color. So all these great classic colors, whether it's the charcoal, the hickory, the navy, the black, or the wine, you cannot lose with the Phoebe. She's a favorite. The #1 silhouette, by the way, is the hiker boot. You know that big glossy magazine, the Fashion Bible? We all know what it is. I don't think I can say it, but you know this big glossy magazine. In the centerfold was, if you have one boot this year, if you can only get one, make sure it's a hiker boot. And this is Bear Paw's take on the hiker.
And this is a customer pick.
Yes.
Favorite, and we brought it back at the special preview price at $65.98. And on top of that, because we announced it, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but at the beginning of this hour, we did a flash sale where we're offering 5 flex pays on everything up until midnight tonight,
that's fantastic.
including our all-time favorite Phoebe. So that means, what's it, $13.20 to get these home. Let's talk sizes. We have 5 through size 13 in whole sizes. Now, if I'm a half size, Tanya,
you bump up a size.
Okay, so I'm a 6.5, I'm wearing a 7.
Yes, that's exactly. I'm a 6.5 too. So I always,
of course you are.
We're the same. We're the exact same.
I think we're the same person. Right? You're 5'2".
5'2", and a 6.5. What color are you?
Blue.
They're the same. So yes, if you're a half size, all you have to do is bump up a size. 6.5, bump up to a 7. 12.5, go up to a 13. So this is one of the first years, 2019, that we've offered the little sizes, the 5s, all the way up to a 13. I don't know if we have any wides left. Because this one also used to come in a wide as well.
Medium and wide width?
Yes.
Okay, Rocky, let's see if Rocky can check for us.
We originally sold out. If we have any.
Do we have wide width still available? We do.
Oh, we do. Okay, great.
Good.
So the thing I wanted to talk about the wide. So what makes our wide so different and so special is the fact that a lot of wides that are out there, the wide will be just the outsole. They'll take the same boot as the traditional boot and put it on a wide outsole. With Bear Paw, it is called a 360-degree wide, which means the vamp of the boot, where your toes are going to be, that's wide. The outsole, that's wide. The shaft of the boot, where your ankles are going to be, and the first part of where your calf begins, that's wide as well. So a 360-degree wide. If you need a wide boot, this is the one. So here it is, the laced hiker boot. I love it, suede upper, and by the way, that's genuine, sustainable cow suede. Wool blend lining, and on your black and on your charcoal, that wool blend lining has been dyed to match. Adjustable lacing system. As you saw, we were undoing that for poor Lynn to get her stiletto foot.
I know.
Right in that. And an all-day rubber sole. That's got a wedge.
We have to talk about this lining on the inside.
Absolutely.
And what does never wet mean.
We have so much to talk about.
I know.
The clock's ticking. It stresses me out. Okay, so I'm going to go over and I'll do a quick demonstration, but oh, okay. So I love to show how versatile this is in the different ways that you can wear it. I'm wearing mine, the black one, they're mine. I love them with tights and a skirt.
That's so cute. I love your Halloween little sweater too.
Yeah, and this is Bear Paw too, my little scarf. But there are a lot of different ways you can wear it, whether it's with tights and little Bear Paw socks, or if you want to wear jeans or not, you can do that as well. Yeah, you've got leggings on.
The yummy leggings.
Cute.
This is what I live in.
I like those leggings, and I like that jacket too.
And I love these boots.
I love these boots.
I love this
jacket. So this is, I want to show you this. It's called Never Wet. So it's our Never Wet technology. It's been around with Bear Paw for about 2.5 years now, so it's relatively new technology. Super hydrophobic technology, which means that it will resist, reject, and repel all those horrible things that are out there in the fall and the winter, like wet, gross, sturdy leaves, snow, rain, slush. It may be perhaps if you are at a football game and you spill wine on your boots, or a hot dog, you know, like ketchup or something like that. It just rolls and bounces right off. So that's the beauty of the Never Wet technology. And you don't have to put it on. We put it on for you in the factory when these are all put together.
And that is why we love the ultimate boot, that when you're stepping in a puddle, it starts raining, it starts snowing, it's sleeting. Look at what happens. We're showing you right here, completely resistant to anything. That's wine. So we know what would happen if red wine spilled on any of, you know, the chestnut, the lighter colors. It's stained, it's ruined. But not only that, are you gonna make a mess? Always. So you're going hiking, or, you know, whatever it may be. You happen to step in a muddy puddle.
A mud puddle. Look at that. It literally rolls right off. And then that little, look at that. Okay, now if there's a little, any extra, you can just take your hand, take a towel, do a little touch test. It's completely dry and it's completely spot-free. So if these were not treated, this would be drizzled with just little spots all over it. So you know how suede is very, very thirsty. It loves to hold on to anything, and it will spot stain even with little drizzle, even with water. So you don't want spot stain all over your beautiful suede boots. And with the Never Wet technology, you don't have to do that.
We're busy. So let me give you a quick sizing update. In the hickory color, which is the signature color, there's approximately 100 now remaining between, now wide completely sold out, but in medium, we have sizes 5, we have 6, 10, 11, 12, and 13.
Love the 13.
Okay, but only about 100 available. Now, 5 flex pays, again, under $14, get them home to you. Let's talk about the other color choices, because those we still have 5 through 13, and we have medium and wide width. So I love that gray.
I
love
like
a blue gray, isn't it?
It's a true, yeah, it is a blue gray. It's a true dark, deep, rich charcoal. And since we're right here, I want to show you that the outsole, that blown rubber outsole, has been dyed to match. That's something that Bear Paw is known for. And also the wool blend lining, which goes all the way down the vamp of the boot and the shaft of the boot, that has been dyed to match as well. So we could have stayed with one color, but instead we went the extra mile and did that.
I'm loving the wine color. It's just a great pop. If you tend to go with the neutrals, denim, and black leggings, and things of that nature, and you want to pop a color.
I was going to suggest you put this on.
I would have.
But because
we didn't have a sample.
We didn't have a sample, but I thought with that, a little pop of red. And it's not little girl red. Like that's, I mean, it's wine. It's rich, rich red.
And then, of course, our classics. We have the black, and then we also have this available in the navy. This is the coziest, warmest, unbelievable,
true navy.
Yummy.
Yeah. Yes, the wool blend lining. Yes. Yes.
On the inside, so you can do socks, or you don't have to do socks. You can go either way when you're wearing your Bear Paws. But this goes back to everything that we love. We love the hiker silhouette.
Yes.
That's exactly what we're bringing you. It is that time of the year, like we were saying, this is all about staying warm. So we are definitely starting to see the cool weather, and it's just gonna get colder and colder and colder. It's gonna have more snow and sleet and rain and puddles.
It's just gonna get
all of those things. You want the ultimate
fun at first.
At first.
And then it's not so fun anymore. I mean, right now we're still in October and oh, look, it's pretty, it's snowing. And then it's not pretty and it's not fun anymore. And that snow turns black and it's just not fun and it's cold. So we want you to stay comfortable. Of course, our motto is live life comfortably. But with this hiker silhouette, we want you to be adorable. Again, it's the #1 silhouette. We want you to be warm. So all that wool blend lining, these are genuine sustainable materials. Nothing about this is synthetic. And you're standing on a genuine sheepskin footbed. And that, of course, is sustainable, genuine cow suede with the Never Wet technology. So you're going to be nice and warm. And we also, oh, there was one other thing I was going to say, and then I got distracted by how cute those models are. I know. I started last night and just keep going. This is how I'm wearing mine.
I love it with the little, with the flap down.
So what you can do, it's adjustable. So the laces are adjustable. I unhooked mine just a little bit, just didn't lace it all the way up. And then I folded the tongue over so I can really show off that wool blend lining. And that just gives it another look.
Look.
Oh!
No.
The thing she noticed, she goes, look, even our nails are the same color. It's like we're the same
height, we have the same shoe size, we have the same nail color. I'm not kidding.
No, it's the exact same. It is the exact same color. We could like interchange our hands if we wanted to.
We could interchange our lives. And nobody would know the difference.
No one would know the difference.
Alrighty, this is one of the few range of sizes that we offer, from a 5 to a 13. And wide and medium. And if you're half a size,
bump up a size. It's so easy. So if you're thinking about gifting, if you think, oh, I've got a granddaughter, her foot is growing, oh my goodness, I don't know, just bump up to that next size. And there's a lot of room in this. There really is. Even if you get the medium, because it is a true lacing system, you can open up that a bit. Oh, and I wanted to mention that, oh yeah, I think I already did. But the, I'm so sorry, the sheepskin footbed, it is removable. So if you wanted to watch that, I think I pulled it out, but I don't think I talked about it. So on this one, I'm sorry.
You really are my sister.
Sometimes I get distracted. I look at the monitor and the models are so pretty, and I'm like, they are just so pretty. But on this particular one, you can actually remove that genuine sheepskin footbed. So if you needed to wash it, launder it, maybe perhaps if you wanted to put it in one of your other boots that you had, if this is going to be your first pair.
Because that's really padded too.
It does. It has a little bit of padding in there. And then you've got just that nice, of course, the outsole has padding too. So it's not a heavy outsole. It's not a lugged outsole. It's really very lightweight and has a little cush to it.
These are the out of the box, feel like $1 million. So many different styles, so many different ways to wear it. Again, water resistant, mud resistant. We started our big flash sale. It started at 6 o'clock, and that's 5 flex pays on everything. So 5 flex payments on top of the wonderful featured price, which means, what do we say, under 14? Can't see. Under $14.
Sounds good to me.
Do you need readers yet or no?
Yeah.
Me too. Well, our flash sale continues. Thank you, Tanya.
Oh, that was so fun. Thank you. It was too fast.
Boots. I know. Yeah. Never long enough. Take a minute to read those reviews too. I know Helen is coming up next. She has an encore presentation. Don't you love this jacket?
I love, and this is the one that I wore.
Oh, did you have the time? Did
yes,
you?
Yes.
Oh, and it's so comfortable and cozy. I hope you have a warm and beautiful, wonderful night. And if you missed out on anything, please shop all hsn.com for our warm and cozies for around the home and for you. Helen's up next. Enjoy. Have a great night, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
Can you guess what I dressed up for Halloween? Someone who's not freezing in the studio, Lynn.